Hello, chat. Okay, so, yes, new dark screens! Huzzah! New dark screens. I made them specifically for this. I forgot to get things set up because I'm stupid. So I'm last minute trying to copy over the screens from my tablet onto my PC. And I also forgot my Miro password, so that's gonna be fun. Give me 2 minutes. Hello, accent louder than me, no chatter. Let's see. Okay, let me get your attendance checks. That's Keiko. 07/03/2026. Let's flurb up X. Yes, thank you. I don't know why you're thanking me for copy board link. Oh, yay. Okay, hold on. I can do that. How do I send myself this now? Can I do this through... I'm doing this all through the stupidest ways possible. 20 stream streak! Oh my goodness, Keiko. That's insane. You're insane. That's amazing, right? Okay, send. Yippee! Right. Oh, I need my tablet on. I keep doing this. I keep doing this. I'm so silly. I'm so silly, goofy, wacky. Right. Okay, back to... Oh. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I forgot to say. Thank you for the follow. Accent louder than me. That's crazy. Is my alert box muted? Where is my alert box? It's weird. Anyways. I need to figure out how this thing works. Let me... AI innovation. I have hopefully planned everything properly. If I haven't, I'm going to cry. This is a private board from Tanya. Wow, no crap. How sign in? Hello there, father figure. Boji Casual! Oh god, get cold. Yes, please. Thank you. You're so cool and awesome. Work email. Chat, I'm having a wonderful time. I'm forgetting all of my information. You're gonna eat the AI? Yes, please do. Please do. I beg of you. Profile. See, I got home and thought, I'll be fine. And then I realized, like, 10 minutes before stream, I didn't set up anything. Language English. Oh, so I used my personal email for this. That's great. Glad I did that. Okay, wonderful. I'm actually going to make a different account for this. Yes, please. Hold on, I'm not sharing that screen. Good. Password. Wonderful. Huh? Something went wrong. What do you mean? Why can't I... Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. What was my password for this? Chat, I'm so stupid. Creator Tanya just chilling under a tree. Yeah, that's Creator Tanya. Why must you torture me so? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. What was my password for this? Oh, gosh. Did I use Google for this? I might have used Google for this. I did! Okay, that's much easier. Wonderful. Hold on. I need to send. Right. Right, okay. Let's see where we're at then. Let me just make sure I can like see edits like this. Yes, okay. Great. Control C. Oh, Control C? Yes. Yep, exactly. Figuring out technology. Yep, that's me. That's me. Right, okay, let's go to my website scene. Y'all aren't getting PNG Tuber today. Because... Oh, what's this? Don't show this. Don't show this either. Let me insert browser source. Browser source. Have a good lurk, Keiko! Okay. Yay! Oh my gosh, this works. This is great. Okay, never mind, it doesn't work. Let me just... Window capture, yes. Add new source instead. Yeah, window, hold on. Control Z. Window. There. Yay! Okay. Capture cursor, yes, done. Now I've got to make this bigger so y'all don't see my personal information. Oh dear, I am moving things I shouldn't be. What the Hakuna Matata am I doing? No! No ads! How rude and evil. No, I'm gonna delete you. I'm deleting you. Hello, father figure. Thank you! I've got the whole kitchen up here. This one's new. Yay. Right, okay. We've got a Miro board. And I've got Ponche Queijo. Why aren't you updating? Do I need to be there? Okay, what if I did this now? Hi, Aspen! Hold on, I forgot to ping the Discord. Whoopsie. Let me ping. Control. Shift Tanya. Oh, freak. Freak, I sent it in the wrong I sent it in the wrong thingy. Oops. Okay, right. I'm so good at this. Right, okay. So it seems I need to, like, be there? Hold on, I wonder if I can edit things from here. Can I put you in? I can put you in the corner! No, hold on. This won't work. So yummy. I'm doing a test. Will it change if I change? No. Okay, good. Can I make this smaller? I can. Ah! I just did something. Right, I don't want to do that. So let me bring you up on my phone. Okay. Let me undo. Let me put my chat on my phone. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, I've got to actually, like, be on the board. So. No. Stop it. Okay. Creator lore. Where do we start? First of all, what is creator lore? Let me zoom out. Oh dear. I can definitely... Oh, I'm moving things. I didn't want to do that. How do I... Where's my grab tool? Can I... I'm so good at this. Amazing handwriting. Thank you. Right. What is creator lore? Basically, we've got creator, and we have creation. You see this? We move. Right. I'm not sure if... Okay, I'm watching my stream on my phone, and I'm having a wonderful time. I think you can see that. That's great. Also, a reminder that y'all can ask any questions at any time. It'll be... I can answer whatever. But basically, the creator is the person behind the screen. As you can see by my wonderful doodle here. Creator is the person behind the screen. Hold on, let me, like, highlight it or something. Creator equals Tanya Healer. No, Tanya Healer is actually the creation. I swear I can draw better than this. A better example of a creator. Yes. A better example of a creator would be Charles, which is the name of, which is Grian's real name. Exactly, yes. IRL Tanya equals creator. So people like, oh, hello. I'm getting more Punjikasia. This is wonderful. So we can, if we use more real names, we have Jack and then Pyrocythe. But then we also have people like Scott, whose creations are also named Scott. But then there's Scott Major and there's Scott Goldsmith from like vampires. Do we have this? Does this make sense? Let me move it again. Nods? Okay. Yes, makes sense. Y'all can ask any questions at any time. Remember this. I wonder, can I like move? No. Can I not move with? Oh no, I don't want AI. Please help. Shapes and lines. No. Okay, right. Now, there are many different types of creations. So we have creator, they stay. No, don't do this to me. No, okay, do this here. Yes. Creator, they're like a set thing. Right? That's simple. That's just who the person behind the screen is. Actually, let me do a little bit more on the creator before I go on to creation stuff. Because creation stuff gets a little bit more complicated. So, creators in, say, my lore, my creator is masked person with fun little hooded person with fun little masks. Oh goodness, my drawing skills are being terrible today. Oh goodness gracious me. Maybe we won't draw today. Right. So, if creators have in fact revealed themselves, then we have faced creators. My drawing skills are so good, thank you. Then we have faced creators, especially right now, yes. So, let's say Green in real life is like kind of fluffy here, actually. Or, I don't know. I'm just having a fun little time. However, you can also have faceless creators. Is there an elbow? Is there... No, not really. Then we also have faceless creators, such as me, who in media shows up as somebody with mask squared. Does this make sense? So this is me. Fun fact, I actually have both of the masks and a hooded cape. So, by technicality, I could face cam stream without a face. Which is why I made this lore so then people could make like their own interpretations of it. Cause like there's Watcher lore and stuff. But why can't I move down? Can I move down? Yes. I figured it out. So like there's Watcher lore and stuff, but like creator lore is more fun, in my opinion. I don't know. It makes more sense to me. I'm not making sense right now. Okay, but that's that. You can have, but like, if Rian wanted to put on a hood and say this was his creator Sona, I think that's perfectly fine. Let him have fun. Okay. Creations. Oh dear. Let me move the creator stuff away. No. Goodbye! Now, there are 3 types of creations. Let me, hold on. Move this silly goober over here. Right, okay. Where's my pen? Now, are there 3 types of creations? Hold on, I'm forgetting my own lore. Do I have a creator lore document? I'm hoping so. It might be with my Glass Desert stuff. Mountain World. What is this? Oh, that's definitely not it. If it's last opened in September 2024. Oh, creator lore. Okay, right. No, there's 3 main types. Is it 3 main types? I think it's 3 main types. Hold on. Let me write somewhere else. I swear there were more. I'm very confused. Hold on, chat. I'm forgetting my own lore. I'm forgetting my own lore. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Anyways, right, okay. So, 3 main types of creations. Rummage my brain. I swear I had it written down somewhere, but I don't think I do. Perhaps in something I deleted. There are portal hoppers. If there's anything in it. There are portal hoppers, void leapers, leapers, and there are mob seekers. Now, a creator can have as many as they want. A creator can have as many creations as they want. So for example, Grian also has too much Grian. So you can have as many creations as you want. It just which is probably the biggest probably easiest way to distinguish creator between creation. Now, these creations here, portal hoppers, and usually you do different stuff on different creations, correct? Yes, correct. Creations in general are just puppets. Puppets for the creator's creativity and enjoyment. We bring in the puppets now? Yes. And so, however, in lore, some puppets may be more sentient. Now, the sentient puppets tend to be portal hoppers. Hold on. Portal hoppers. They tend to be more sentient. Hold on. I'm not seeing them. Is this making sense so far? Any questions? Makes sense? Good. Have a nice accent. Portal hoppers. Would 8 be considered a sentient puppet? I don't know enough about 8. However, I think so. Yes. I will get to that in a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me explain this a bit more. Sentient puppets are those... Hold on. Who play... Hold on. Who play a character outside their creation's personality. Outside their creator's personality. So, yes, I think 8 would be considered a sentient puppet. So, one of my previous Empressonas, Skeleton Empress Tanya, those who may remember, this is not a good stream to come late to. Yeah, hi Butter. So basically, I think you've read Hello Little Creation, so this probably isn't new to you. I'm just explaining the sentient puppets right now. You know the difference between creator and creation, I think, so you should be fine. I spent pretty much all stream just trying today just trying to get everything to work. You're fine. Yeah. Okay. Right. Back here. So for example, Tanya is a sentient puppet. It's not exactly that it's okay, hold on. There are some creators don't consider their creation something outside of themselves. I'm gonna start highlighting things actually. Does this include names or just personality? Both. So, a good example of a creator who doesn't consider their creation something outside of themselves is actually Keiko. This should be a part of a new series called Tanya Explains. Actually, I'm going to be doing a lot of these after Fandoms episode 5, so huzzah! Thumbs up in real life. So Keiko's actually a very good example of a creator who doesn't consider their creation to be something outside of themselves. Because she doesn't tend to play Minecraft as a way to tell a story rather than a way to have fun, instead of a way to have fun and just express herself. I, however, play a character. So Tanya is a sentient puppet. Does this make sense? This is probably very confusing. But I'm very much enjoying my whiteboard right now. Good, glad it makes sense. Great, wonderful. Okay. So, a sentient puppet is pretty much one where the creator uses to tell a story in a different character. Or not no, hold on. That's not that. It's not that actually. Hold on. I'm trying to find, cuz Tanya's a sentient puppet for like other reasons too. She's actually aware of her creationness. What day is test day, Miss Tanya? I'm not gonna ask any of you to remember this. I'm not. I don't even remember half of this myself. I'm searching through my Google Docs in a panic. Oh gosh. But I will say that this will definitely help when I do a lore stream after Fandoms episode 5, which is when I will be explaining my Glass Desert lore, which is going to be a lot. Is there going to be homework tonight? Decide whether your Minecraft character is a sentient puppet, and if it's a puppet at all. And also if it's a portal hopper, void leaper, or mob seeker. Actually, it can't be a mob seeker. Don't. Your puppet cannot be a mob seeker. I have no idea when Fandoms episode 5 is going to come out because I'm working so slowly on my animatic. So that's a thing. Right. So now all of this sentient puppet stuff ties in with what I'm about to say here with the portal hoppers and void leapers. You've never played multiplayer properly, so so I've never been able to introduce lore. Well, that makes you a portal hopper. Immediately that makes you a portal hopper. Portal hoppers are those who either host Oh dear, I'm messing up already. Worlds or play their own. You're taking notes. Oh gosh. So they would be Keiko's another great example of this. Actually, no, she actually isn't a great example of this. But this is mostly. You can play multiplayer games but still be a portal hopper because you mostly play your own worlds. Yes, okay. Portal hoppers are also often seen as safe creations. And I'll get to that in a bit. Void leapers, however, those who don't really play their own worlds. So if you're more likely, so Keiko's a great example of this because she would always join the worlds I'd make. She would oh hi Keiko. She plays multiplayer games probably a little bit more often than she would her own worlds. Another great but they're also seen as unsafe creations. I'm great at spelling. Because they're often associated hackers. Because hackers also don't play their own worlds, usually. They tend to go into other people's worlds. Butter, I think you might be a few minutes behind stream. Hackers, yes. So, Tanya is a good example of a portal hopper because she makes her own worlds more often than she would play other people's worlds. Keiko is a good example of a Void Leaper because she is more likely to play other people's worlds. You're probably a portal hopper? Nice. Does this mean that all Void Leapers are bad? No. It's just that in lore, when Void Leapers have more distinctive features than portal hoppers do, and I'll get to that a little bit later because I need to explain the void, and the void. Are these categories for the creator or creation? Great question. Usually, Void Leapers. Hold on, I'm great at this. Usually, Void Leapers. Oh, goodness gracious, my connection just died. Void Leapers are creators with tight strings on their creations. So they would be not sentient puppets. However, a portal hopper would be they have a higher chance of being sentient puppets. Your friend would be a Void Leaper and the sweetest. Exactly, yes. But in lore, because hackers are associated with Void Leapers, they can be seen with fear, nervousness, anxiety. I actually had a whole bunch of this in my written version of the Skeleton Empress. Tanya's first meeting with Keiko was utter fear. Another subcategory of creations are shared puppets. Keiko's not scary at all. She wouldn't hurt a fly. Shared puppets just one puppet, multiple creators. However, a shared puppet can also be either of these. Or both at the same time. Which is why I don't fight shared puppets. So like me and my siblings, so like when me and your siblings used to play Nintendo. Exactly! Or how one of my friends shares their account with their mom. Boo, lol. Oh my gosh, this is getting a little bit crazy. Okay. Right. Now I have to explain the void. Hold on. You're trying to be scary? You put lol at the end of it. How are you supposed to be scary if you put lol at the end of it? You're not scary, Keiko. You wish to be scary, however, you are not scary whatsoever. Okay. So, now I've got to explain the void. Oh my gosh. Stop humoring her. She's not funny. Y'all are so funny. You're so funny. You can talk in class. I'm asking you to ask questions. Does the whole creation thing make sense? Do the subcategories of creation make sense? Actually, I forgot one. Hold on. I forgot one. Mob seekers. NPCs. This is why the Zoom chat was turned off in the online meeting. NPCs. So, basically just mobs. This exists for a fic called Silence. They're controlled by overseers. Though they can also be controlled by creators who just needed NPCs. So, like how Owen sometimes put NPCs in things like pirates, power creation, stuff like that, you know? Pirates and Bannerfall. Thank you, Streamlabs. You like to think of your pet wolf as an unmob seeker and as an unmob seeker? How does that work? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Basically, mob seekers, they are the mobs, the AIs of Minecraft. So like, if your pet wolf dies, it may be reincarnated in another world as a cow. As a cow. Or like, your pet wolf is a puppet, don't worry. So, if your pet wolf dies, it may be reincarnated in a different world of yours as a cow or a chicken or a zombie or the Ender Dragon, even. I don't know. I like to joke, or I like to think that at some point Jean, one of our fandoms members, was a mob seeker, but then got adopted by her creator rather than being from the overseers. Because Jean is also the name of the Ender Dragons. I like to say these things. You're gonna feel bad for killing anything now? Yep. Exactly the point. Imagine reincarnating as the Ender Dragon. Yep. Have I not had chat on this entire time? I think that's probably a good thing, to be honest. So then it's not messed up in my VOD. Right. You're experiencing history? Yes, you are. You've just been looking at it, yes. Yeah, so reincarnation is canon in creator lore. It's canon. Right, now I've got to explain the void. That's gonna be something. I'll put in big writing. Thing is, there's like 3 types of void, and it's awful. I don't know why I did this to myself. Void! Right, okay. Let me put in big writing. We've got the void, and the void. It's all different capitalizations. Is it showing up? Is my stream lagging? My stream might be lagging. Hold on, let me get up my TSC lore. Create a lore. Oh, it is. Okay, wonderful. The void, and the void. Yeah. The void, the VOD. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hold on. Where's TSE gone? The VOD is the scariest. Yes. Like the Earth and Earth. That makes sense. Yes. Oh dear. No. Where did I put my TSE? Where did I put my TSE one? Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it called bonk? Your brain hurts? Yeah, mine does too. Oh dear. Okay, right. I think I explained it at some point in my... Also, chat, this is this is all subject to change, by the way. Let me control F. Control F. Void. Did I really only mention void 47 times in this entire document? Oh, a living, breathing document. A mob seeker. Yes. Y'all are picking it up! I'm so happy! Yeah, right, okay. I've got this right. 3 types of void. Okay. So, the void. We'll start with this. Is there like a bigger marker? Undo. Give me a big square. Evil and intimidating VOD. You wrote play on other people's words for void leapers on accident. What? Huh? What is that sentence? Keiko will kill you. I'm just kidding. She won't. Yes. Wonderful. The void. Let me get my pencil out. Pencil. 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 Okay, position eraser. Hello? Oh, I can't write on that. Oh my gosh. That's so mean and evil. Black void. Yes, exactly. Right. I'm gonna text on this. No, hold on. I'm gonna actually do this. Yes, I'm gonna do this. Right. So. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna make this gray. Do I make this gray? Oh dear. No, delete this. Delete. Make the color gray. Okay, now I can write on it. Great. Wonderful. I'm so good at this. Keiko won't kill you unless you're a chicken. Unless you're a creeper. Right, okay. So the void with the capital T and the capital V. Let me like make this. You're sorry. Your lure involves reincarnating Chickle. Yeah, creepers kill me. Yeah, that's true. Right. The void is where the portals are. You left for a second, what just happened? We're explaining the void, and the void. So that's where the portals are. The void with the capital T and the capital V. Right. Yes, the void. So that's where the portals are. This is where every single type of creation will enter their different worlds. I swear I'm better at drawing than this. So little creation goes here. So regardless if you are a portal hopper, a void leaper, what is Skyblock void? That's the void with capital V, not a capital T. I'm doing this wrong! No! Goodness gracious, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Right, chat, I did this wrong. I'm sorry. Okay. I did this wrong. I explained this wrong. Thank you, Aspen. Okay, no. The void with capital T and capital V, I did that wrong. Oh, you know the Skyblock void? Oh no, she does it very personally. You took no notes. I'm so sorry for the note takers right now. I just messed up big time. Big time. Okay, the void, capital T, capital V, is sparkly void at the bottom of the world. You can erase your capitals. Yay. Your brain is doubling size as you try to build a tower on a rock. Oh dear. Wait, no. I want this to be... No. I want the opacity of this. I want... Oh dear. Oh, no. Oh, here. There we go. Okay. So, the void, capital T, capital V, is the void at the bottom of the world. The most important void oh dear. And most well known. Okay, that makes sense. Internet issue, you're back. Right. Void at bottom of the world is the void, capital V, capital T. It's the most important void and the most known void. Every single creation and creator knows about this. If you don't, how are you playing Minecraft? How have you not been in a creative world and just dug down? Right. Noobs. Yes. I can draw straighter lines than that. Yay! Okay. The void, capital V, is where the portals are. So every creation will interact with the void, capital V. However, a portal hopper will have their own void. A void leaper will do as the name says. Will go to other people's voids. And a mob seeker just kind of teleports around. Make sense? Any questions? So Keiko has a little bedroom and stuff in your void. No. Keiko at this point would have her own void. However, it wouldn't be as big as a portal hopper's void. Yes, thank you for that accent. So yes, she has her own void. It's just not developed enough, and she would use other people's voids more often than she would a portal hopper. Does that make sense? Yeah, and mob seekers are basically just NPCs, like the mobs of the world. They're controlled by the overseers, aka Mojang. You'd be creating secret rooms everywhere. Well, that's you. Any other questions? Are we conscious in our voids? That depends whether you are a sentient or non-sentient creation. Will this be on the test? No. None of the void stuff will be on the test. I think if I had this on a test, I would die. I think I would die. I can give y'all a test if you want. Right. So in the void, if a portal hopper is a sentient creation, it will know. However, Keiko, since you are the type of creator to have tight strings on her creation, because you don't consider your creation to be something outside of yourself, you don't realize that you've been in the void. It seems easier than doing branches of science and math. Right, chat. I want you to solve the simultaneous equation. I feel that'll be the first test you'd ever fail. Right, guys, just because Butter asked for it. Hold on, let me, hold on. I don't know. Right, okay. Y'all are failing the test. Oh, gosh. So, Tanya would realize that she's been in the void, and she would be conscious of the fact that the void exists. However, a void leaper like Keiko, who's actually not a sentient creation, which is why this gets confusing, because usually void leapers are sentient creations. Wait, no, hold on. I'm being stupid. Okay, you googled it. Hold on. I need to make a new note. Right. Hold on. Let me get a sticky note. This isn't making sense anymore. So questions we haven't answered yet in maths. Wonderful. Right. Okay, sticky note time. Right. Okay. Sentient puppet. No, I need to, okay, sentient. Hold on. I'm struggling. Plays a character. Why is that timer going off twice? Conscious puppet. Knows they are creation plus about creators. Okay, so these two words are technically synonyms. Right, I'm gonna wait for the ads to be over. Okay, good. I should probably pre-roll ads. I've been forgetting to do that. Right, so these two words are technically synonyms. However, in this context, a sentient puppet is one that plays a character, and a conscious puppet knows that they are a creation and about creators. And because they know about creators, they know about the void. The void, yes. That's correct capitalization. So back to the voids. Portal hoppers will often be sentient creations, sentient puppets, but aren't often conscious puppets. Tanya is, for some reason, both a conscious and sentient puppet, which is bad for everyone involved. However, okay, hold on. There's also I also need to do this one as well. Oh dear. You're gonna need a transcript of this. I'm hopefully gonna edit it down into a video. There are also tight stringed puppets. Like Keiko, who is just puppet. Okay, you think you're sentient and conscious, but maybe just sentient, you're not sure yet. Okay, I think I might need to do a little bit more conscious puppet stuff. Keiko, I'm gonna ban you. You're scaring my chat! They're gonna entertain you. They're gonna... Oh my gosh. See this? See this? See this? Right, hold on. More sticky notes. Let me move this. This is definitely tripping people up, so I'm gonna fix it. Because this also confuses me. And I made this lore. Well. Yeah, please refrain from using links. Do I oh, that might not be... Hold on. Not tools. Yes, I do have link protection on. Sorry about that. You can tell me what you're trying to say later. Are you allowed to send the link for Hello My Little Creation things? Your your brain hurts. You're gonna have to. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to edit this down into a video now. You're allowed. I can send it myself. Let me do that. But like I think everything that I've covered in Hello Little Creation, has been covered in more detail here. Does anybody want to refresh? Yes, but you understand Hello My Little Creation. See, yeah, but that's the only thing I covered in Hello My Little Creation was creators, the overseers, and creations. So like, it's not as useful as this thing. On the different kinds of puppets, yes. So, the 3 categories of puppets, we've got shared puppets, portal hoppers, void leapers, mob seekers. Shared puppets just mean they have multiple creators. Portal hoppers are those that either host their own worlds or make and play in their own singularity. Mostly. These are considered safe creations. Void leapers are those who don't really play their own worlds and would rather play multiplayer servers like, let's say, Lifeboat, The Hive, MCCI. And mob seekers are NPCs. And then down here, we've got sentient puppets that play a character outside of their creator's personality and intentions. We've got conscious puppets who know that they are creations and they know about creators, and because they know about creators, they know about the void, which is the capital V void. And then we've got tight string puppets, so puppets who are just puppets, and they're just a way for the creator to play Minecraft. This is all Minecraft lore, by the way. This is all Minecraft lore. I'm so good at spelling. There are like 5 people and they're all interacting with the video. Yep. Okay, so your fandom's creation would be a conscious puppet. Probably. Mine is conscious and sentient, which is good for nobody. And it's why she's in punishment, but I'll go into that after Fandoms 5. You cannot put this in the background. I think you'd have a stroke with this in the background, to be honest. I think you'd genuinely just die. Right. Any questions before I move on to the last type of void? Actually, I need to fix. Nah, I can do that later, to be honest. So about that, you're hungry. You're trying to do other things while also listening to your brain. Your brain hurts so much. Oh dear. I cannot imagine the pain. I think I was thinking about this a lot yesterday, and I was so jumbled. I was like, how am I supposed to explain this tomorrow? I don't know it myself. So this is also a way for me to get it down on paper. Or a whiteboard, it seems. You have this in the background? Goodness gracious, Flurb. Kudos to you. Oh my god, somebody's clipped this. Somebody's clipped a little bit. Oh my gosh. How does this have 2 views? Oh my gosh. Oh, kudos to you. Why did I just randomly check my queue? That's crazy. Oh, also I need to put 2 VODs in up today after stream. What was I doing here? Right, any more questions before I move on? I'm gonna take that as a no. Great, wonderful. Let's move on to the void. The void is probably the simplest one. You way late on me. Oh no. Homework. Oh dear. Right. The void is just your inventory / ender chest. That's it. That's literally it. So anytime somebody says they're grabbing something out of the void, they're just grabbing something out of their inventory or ender chest. This is your homework. Yeah. I think these two right here will be the easiest to remember. This one is stupid. So there's the world void, void space portals, and void storage. Yes! Hold on, I'm doing that. Hold on. World void. World space portals. And void storage. Yes, that's probably the easiest way to explain it. Thank you, Aspen. You think you get all of this? It makes sense? Huzzah! This is wonderful. I'm so glad it makes sense. Now time to break your brain a little bit more. Oh gosh. Time to break your brain a little bit more. Portals. Oh dear, I can't spell. Portal's actually pretty simple, actually. Now that I think about it. We've got world portals. Your brain needed time to enlarge. Hold on. There's more types of portals and I'm forgetting them. There's world portals, server portals. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay. We've got single player portals. Shared portals. And server portals. Which also includes realms. Realms portals are a little bit different, actually. They're like a subsection of server portals. Don't take away my bracket. No, stop this. Evil and intimidating frog. Single player portals and shared portals or multiplayer specific to Bedrock. Actually, it would just be like this, yes. Multiplayer, yeah, will look like what's inside the world. Hold on, actually, I need to do this a little bit more. A little bit differently. That's it. That's a shared portal. Yeah, that's exactly why I have it there as multiplayer. Okay, so a single player portal and shared portals will look similar, but are interacted with differently. Let me copy paste this actually. This feels like a genuine lecture during class. Glad you're enjoying. Oh dear, I just took its wall. That's not very fun. Right, okay. So single player portals can only be accessed by its creator / creation. I need to highlight those. Hold on, I need to go back and highlight everything that mentions creations. Oopsie daisy. I think I already did this. Wonderful. You enjoy this? I'm also enjoying this, but I'm also really confused how other people are enjoying this. The portal will take on will take on appearance of contents. So, hardcore worlds, for example, will have the heart at the bottom of it. And then there's this one hardcore world that I played on my Nintendo for like 2 days, and I was building a little castle, so the portal would maybe take on a little cobblestone look. I don't like playing single player much, so I wouldn't really have many of these. So maybe with like I don't know, a little tower on the side. The best bit is this isn't our lore, it's Tanya lore, and if we use it without her permission, that's not allowed, but we're taking notes and it like no, you are allowed to you are allowed to use this lore. Fun fact, I've had somebody on AO3 make a fic based off of Play by Our Rules, which I actually realized I didn't post yesterday, so I need to post it today. Who made a fic inspired by Play by Our Rules using my creator lore. Let me see if I can get some of the questions they asked. Do I not have my email on this? Am I not logged in on my email? Are you serious? Oh dear. That's really cool. Yeah, it is really cool. Let me go to my AO3 inbox or something. Hmm. You're right, you didn't update. You were very upset, but forgot to ask, which is my fault. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Okay, so some questions that they asked, which I'll answer here as well. Can creators also be watchers and or players? We've explained they can be. Creators are different to creations, so no. Can they be watchers though? By technicality, yes, but also no. Which I was confused about. What is the difference between what's the relationship between creators and watchers? In lore, creators I don't think like watchers very much. Let me see what I answered with. Yeah, creators cannot be both player or watcher. Which is what I said. Watchers believe themselves. So, what the different relationship between creators and watchers? They believe themselves to be the better power when it comes to controlling creations. The creators tend to be less involved with their creations, so they don't care for the watchers, but what the watchers like to make everything a competition. So, like, the creators see themselves kind of better than watchers. No, watchers see themselves as better than the creators, but creators look at watchers and go, haha, stupid people who like just who just feel like everything is stupid. And then also what Transjuja does, which is just void leaper sustenance. Can a player have a can a creation have a parental relationship with a creator? Kind of. So like if it's the creation seeing the creator as a parent, yes. If it's the creator seeing the creation as a parent, no. What is wrong with you? Anyways. You put something on the lore channel? Nice. Give me one moment. So Watchers can't be creations. They are a whole different species thing, which annoys me because it I don't like to involve Watchers because that's a whole other piece of lore. So yeah, no, see, Watchers would technically be really tight-stringed creations. They would be really, really tight-stringed creations. They would be Watchers would be really, really, really tight-stringed creations. So like, there's almost no difference between creator and creation. Let me check what you put there, Aspen. Sam's listening to stream while she draws. This is nice. Tanya yaps are entertaining. Oh, huzzah! Yay! This is great. So Watchers are creations. They are both, and none at the same time. This is wonderful, Aspen. This is wonderful. Thank you for this. Okay, Watchers confuse me. This is why I don't try to incorporate Watchers in my lore. Oh dear. What's Butter's secret tactic? My pleasure. I feel so honored. Yes, nods. I get it. Dear. Right, time to portals, because portals are actually kind of nice. So, single player and shared portals will take on the look of its contents as well. So like, yeah, if it's a if it's a hardcore one, it will have the heart. It will have the little heart. I'm mid-doodle and you hear my name. Yeah, don't see your own creation as your parent. That's just bad. Not very. Don't do that. Sam, do you want me to have Discord up so then I can see your yappings as if you were on my chat? Yep. Sam doesn't have a Twitch account. Yes, okay. Sam is now honorarily in chat. I need to like put Discord as like a little guy. Hold on. Can I hide this? And like, yes, there, wonderful. Oh no, I just closed Discord. This is just a technical difficulty stream at its finest. Okay, right. So, shared portals would be like multiplayer. You're just making a server for you and your friends. This isn't a public, like it's a private server. It's a private server. It can be accessed by those given permission. You've given up on taking notes. Oh dear. The portals are the night spits, though. I put so many silly thoughts into this. The portals. Silly gif. So, but also evil void leapers. Yes, but get it. I remember. Yes. This will be edited down into a video, by the way. Because I think otherwise everyone would die. I think I would die. If I was in your shoes right now, chat, I think I would be crying. Genuinely. I think I just click off stream. This is too confusing. I don't know why I did this to myself. I've genuinely no clue. I might do a few more drawings for this, I'm not sure. I've been wanting something to edit. So it will also take on the appearance of its contents, but what the specific creation has made. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the watchers. We do not care for the watchers. We do not care for the watchers. So, if we share a world, if me, let's say the one block, right? One block world. Example. One block. With Keiko. Our portals will look different. Mine will have maybe some mushrooms. Maybe some water flowing off the side of it. Maybe like, I don't know, some... No, yours will probably have the little granite roof. We'll have the granite roof that you were doing. And like a chicken engraved on the side. Engravings are also a big thing. So like you could have... This is reminding you of how all your random headcanons about how MC would work, but never actually put it on paper. Oh, goodness. Granite, yes, you love granite, yes. So, like, on the, let's say, back here, right? You could have a bunch of, like, little inscriptions in Galactic or something. Little drawings of, let's say, a wolf that you tamed. But the shared portals will be different between creations. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. Yay! Right. So server portals will take on a little bit more of an end portal look. but so like end portal like. Oh goodness, Sam, I'm not reading this headcanon out loud. It's confusing me because I'm already trying to do this thing. So server portals, let's say example MCCI. E.g. MCCI. We'll probably have like different colors on it. I don't know. It will be like there might be a chicken there for it to get to the other side. There might be some slime. But it'll be end portal like rather than these two. That are tall like nether portals. It's just to differentiate the two. Because these servers are hosted publicly. So technically Hermitcraft will also be something like this. So this would be more like Lifeboat, Hive, Soul Steel that we were playing yesterday. Things like that. So can I change the background of this? I wonder, can I change this to be like darker? Oh, I can. I'm gonna make it light green. Do I need to reload this? Oh well. Right, and then realms portals. Oh dear. Will also be like the shared portals, but they will be larger. Also, these would have kind of wavy patterns. While these would have yeah, some I still don't understand, I'm sorry. Well, these would have swirls. More like another portal. And they're also much larger than these, though you can't see. Let me just make this bigger. Whee! These will also show these will also show what's kind of in the realm, but rather than it being on the portal, it will be like around the portal. So Glass Desert Tanya would have spikes of glass and sand. Does this make sense? How are you feeling with the portals? How are you feeling with the portals, guys? Portals are easier to understand? Yeah. They're a bit simpler than all the mumbo jumbo that's going on with the creations and creators and stuff. Mostly makes sense. Good, good, good. Any questions? You zone out and completely lost, but you think you got it? Okay. Brief. Hold on, Sam. Stuff kind of seeps out of the portals for the realms. Not that it seeps out, it's more like it didn't want to corrupt the frame of the portal because it wants to differentiate from the other portals. So it just kind of goes around the portal rather than on the portal. Oh, let me keep Discord open. Mumbo jumbo. Okay, little brief. Single player worlds. Oh dear. Will look like they will take on. Single player worlds can only be accessed by its creator / creation. No, creator makes the. That's a different thing. I need to explain that later. Can only be accessed by its creation. Will take on the appearance of its contents. Shared portals and realm portals will also take on the appearance of its contents. However, with shared portals, they will take on the contents of specifically what the creation has made, and they can only be and shared portals can only be accessed by those with permissions, or of course, evil and intimidating void leapers. Realm portals will take on what specifically the creation has made, but instead of being on the portal, it's around the portal. However, there will also be inscriptions. On the portal, these are more likely to take on physical attributes. Like Skeleton Empress Tanya had a bunch of bones. She would just have like a rib cage around one side of the portal. Or like the color green and like moss seeping up on the side of a portal. But on this, there would just be sand around the portal and inscriptions on the portal. And then server portals like, let's say, MCCI, Lifeboat, Hive, Soulsteel, they will be more end portal-like and will just have like kind of murals painted on the sides of what's inside the portal. How are we with that? I'm trying to read Sam's headcanons here, and it's like, is this what y'all are seeing? Make sense? Good. Wonderful. This stream is going on longer than I thought it would. I thought I could do this in an hour. I cannot do this in an hour. I have a lot more lore than I thought I did. Okay, right. So, the lore is very silly. Thank you. Okay, so what do I need to do now? I need to go through... Okay. Oh dear. Portals made by creator. Creations cannot make portals. Only access them. Yes, okay. Right, so that's portals covered, I think. So portals will appear in the void, capital V. Usually, shared portals and single-player portals are lined up like this, on either side of a non-existent path in just complete darkness. But then at the end there will be realms portals, but then like imagine this like a table. The chairs on the sides of the length of the table, like long tables, they'll be the single player and shared portals, and then at the ends of the tables will be realms and then the server portals. And then if you have Bedrock and Java, those are separate, completely separate voids. You kind of like teleport between them. I don't know how it works. Y'all don't need to know how it works. Got it? Actually, this might be in a Google Doc somewhere. Hold on. Might be in a Google Doc. Please. Please. You have Bedrock and Minecraft Pocket Edition, you mean? Java Void and Bedrock Void. Yep. It's not that they don't look any different. They just, yeah, Education Edition. Okay. They don't look any different. They're just different voids because Bedrock and Java, imagine putting them two together, they would just die. Right. Okay. Ooh, hold on. This is actually a fun one that I understand. Sam has a headcanon that the Nether was once the Aether, and it was really pretty and stuff, like a lush cave. But then people kept taking resources, but never got to helping replenish them, so it dried up. And then the portal is actually kind of similar to your portal lore thing, changed because the Aether changed and became the Nether. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, we've got portals covered now. Time to go on to creation characteristics. Yippee! Rip Aether. Rip Aether. It makes sense though, because how you make an Aether portal is with water, but then when you do the Nether portal, it's fire. Meow. Okay. Oh. And the Aether mobs are actually evolutions of normal overworld mobs. Ooh. Oh my gosh, so happy casts were actually once happy and then they dried. No! No, Sam! Pigs are bipedal now. Oh dear. Cows are zoglins and chickens are striders. That's cool. Sheep are somewhere. Yeah, they just kind of exist. Okay. Back to my lore. I think we're almost done. I think we are almost done. Right, okay. Creation characteristics. Oh dear, I'm spelling things so many different ways. Close. Right, okay. So here we have this one's also pretty simple, I think. We have portal hoppers, and we have void leapers, and also mob seekers. Let me move this. Is this seen? It might not be seen. Let me move. Okay. Portal hoppers. Okay, all creations. All creations. Never mind. These two. Creator decides appearance. Appearance. However. Oh dear. This isn't centered and it's bothering me. Oh gosh, never mind. Okay. Portal hoppers. They look normal. Or as normal as you can get. Void leapers will have a rim of void around their eyes. So, like, I've described Keiko's eyes before. Her irises will be somewhat green on the outside. Green and sparkly. To represent the void. And so that's how you can tell a void leaper from a portal hopper. Mob seekers, or NPCs, these are also sometimes referred to as, actually, hold on, let me go back and add a note. Mob seekers are also sometimes referred to as the people before. So the reason we have ancient cities, desert pyramids, wells, villages, well, not villages, things like abandoned villages, things like that. Anyways, mob seekers may sometimes take on appearance of a previous incarnation. So, example, if a mob seeker was a sheep, or hold on, backwards, a white wolf, may become white sheep. Or a villager may become an enderman. A zombie might become a drowned. But these are, like, not as important. How are we with these? Are these good? Yeah? So now if you want to make a void leaper, or if you are a void leaper, you can draw your character with little void rimmed eyes. Understandable? Huzzah! I think that's it. Okay, there might be a little bit more. But I think that's all you need to understand now. No, I think there's a little bit more of creator stuff that I need to do. Let me do that. You can give your friend VOD eyes! Yeah! Evil and intimidating VOD. Okay. So, creators don't usually interact. The stream's been running for 2 hours. Look, we had a 3-hour stream yesterday. I was expecting this to go on for an hour. I thought I could get all of this done in an hour. I have not, in fact, done that. Okay, creators don't usually interact with their creation. When this happens, we have incidents like Tanya. That's bad. Oh, I missed something with portals. Hold on, let me finish the portals for a second. Creations should not remember events between portals. You'll have things like muscle memory. So if you're practicing PvP on Lifeboat, for example, you will have that PvP skill if you were to go into the realm. You'll have things like feeling. Like, you might see a dog and have a pang in your heart because it reminds you of something in a past life that you cannot remember. Oh my gosh. Of something in a past life. So you might see a dog and immediately go, oh my gosh, it looks like Loyal. Like, every time I see I see woodland dog, like when I was seeing woodland dogs when taking down the a mountain in fandoms, I immediately went like, oh my gosh, this is such a good lore. I could like write this and say, I see this dog and it makes me remember and it makes me feel like I've seen this dog before. Like little flashes of things, like a brown collar and the name Loyal. But no specific events can be remembered between things. When this does happen, we have incidents like Tanya. Fan life Tanya, which was not fun. We saw how Fan Life Tanya went. That was not great. That was not great at all. Fan Life me, I should say. Cries indeed. So they cannot remember things between portals. Creator will know. Creation won't. Anyway, back to yourself. Sam's little dancing. Right. We're almost done with this now. Fan life. Aspen was also messed up in the head. Didn't you have like some lore with, I don't know, a drowning ship? I don't know. Okay, creations don't usually interact with their creation. Creators don't usually interact with their creation. However, creations will often be aware of creators. So things like they'll know from creators, so like rules that you're not allowed to dig down. Don't dig straight down. Like don't mine dirt with a pickaxe. Things like I don't know, how to craft. Creations will be aware of these because creators have told them about them. Does that make sense? I'll watch that in a bit, Sam. Thumbs up? Great, wonderful. I think we are done. Does chat have any more questions? Ads, no! Oh, wait a minute. Ads done now. Wonderful! Okay. Does chat have any more questions that you'd like me to answer? Lore finished, yes. I think that's it. Do y'all want me to play some fandoms? Like, do you want me to play fandoms? Just like a little bit while I talk? Definitely gonna be watching the edited vid. Yes. Yes. I think I'm gonna try and get that done before Fandoms 5. You're bored, you don't want to do my... I went to bed at midnight last night talking to Aspen, so like I don't really care. Okay. Yeah, we'll get on fandoms for a little bit. Y'all can ask questions while I mine sand or something. Let me get my scene set up then. Right. Gameplay. Right. I'm only gonna stream for maybe like half an hour now. Another half an hour. I'm gonna join stream chatting. Wow! Right, let's get Bedrock loaded up. Because that was a lot. I think mindless fandoms eating sand is probably good. Because that was definitely a lot. Hi, Aspen! I'm not on the correct scene right now. Yeah. Do I have Discord reactive up? I might. I do. Great. Okay, I can unpin this now. Unpin. Great, wonderful. I think I'm just gonna eat some sand. Num num nutritious. I think at some point I had a stream where my chat was just Nether portal or big textbook. Why do y'all hate me? No, I don't have my I'm not having my PNG tuber up today. It's my computer's already dying. Yeah, I know. I'm editing stuff on the other scene. There we go. Now should be here now. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You might need. Let me refund you. No! Oh dear. No, don't do this. Cancel. Gameplay. There you go. I don't think you can hear Aspen, and that's because I need to interact with the source. Next week I have to do it, yes. Probably. Hold on. Properties. Discord reactive. No, not Discord reactive. Discord. Where's Discord? Discord. This one? That is in fact Aspen. Yep. That is Aspen in the corner.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't think they can hear me, so yeah.
I think you should be heard. You're showing up on my.
Yeah.
Okay, great, wonderful.
Yeah.
Close this. Let me refund you, Butter. Refund Butter. My.
Hi, kitty.
Low. 1,000. That should work. Do you have your monies back now?
Hello, chat.
Oh, wonderful, great. Oh, I'm being attacked. Ow! This is rude and evil. I dislike you.
I can't sleep. I'm trying to sleep. Hold on, let me.
Oh dear. I have my bed down here. Great. I'm so smart.
Ah, there's mobs. Oh no.
Oh dear. Pole, miss, march, gamble, 8 ball slots.
Oh, I'm on spawn. Oh.
I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. Stop attacking
You
me.
are being attacked.
Why are you here? Stupid creeper.
Why am I at Ruby?
That's not your name? Why is that not your name? Oh no, Aspen! Did you die away from your,
Yeah, I destroyed my bed and then went into one of my rocks thinking my rocks were safe. They were in fact not safe.
Yeah, hold on. Refund. I don't think capitalization should matter, to be honest. No, that's why I'm trying to sleep. I try to sleep. I'm trying to find like the set titles mode.
How far are you from World Spawn?
Like 3,000 blocks.
Okay, so it'd just be easier for me to make a boat and get back.
You know your portal is connected to the Nether hub.
Oh, that's right! I forgot about that.
I did that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't go. I I saw that. I saw your sign earlier, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to remember that. And then, in fact, did not remember that.
Should work now? Do you have your points now, Butter? Oh, that's like points. Oh, hold on, that's not channel.
I should I should decorate the area to my portal.
You could, yeah. I'll just do it next stream, yeah. I think Keiko, Sam, and I are the only ones who's fully finished decorating our portals. Yeah. I don't think. I know Sam's not even
Perfect.
finished hers.
I'm back in my area.
Huzzah! Our
Now it's
areas
so
are
much
surprisingly
faster.
close.
Our areas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they're
I
like
can.
just across the water.
Yeah, just across the pond.
Yeah.
Like I could go over there and spear you right now.
I don't have any armor on, so yeah, you could do that, and I would be back at
Who
World Spawn.
explodificated the sea? Never mind. That was me eating sand. Never mind.
Wait, oh no! Oh, I got blown up by a creeper! Oh, I probably destroyed part of my rock.
No. I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsie. You didn't give Aspen a candy cane, did you? Probably not. I only
I
did anyone
haven't
who's connected to
seen
the Nether
any.
hub, so I'm going the wrong way if I want to spear Aspen.
Let me set my spawn.
Giggles and oh goodness gracious! I forgot about lore. Or a wax tastic pun, Keiko. We love you so much.
Hey Tanya, I don't think I ever asked you. How did you get your screen name?
What do you mean? Ow.
Like,
Tanya
how
Healer?
did you come up with it? Yeah.
Okay, so when I was making my Minecraft account, okay, at the time of making my Minecraft account, I had just finished binge watching what was it? I think it was My Street. Probably My Street or some
Mm,
related roleplay.
yeah.
And if I was kind of half joking with my friend that if we were ever to do a roleplay together, I wanted to be called Tanya. But when this looks really cool, Aspen. This looks really
Yeah.
cool and awesome.
I'm
So
There is no entrance to the tower, so I just have to pillar.
that's great. When I went to go make my Minecraft account, of course Tanya wasn't available. at the time, I'd also specifically only played healer characters. So I had, for example, I was playing Cattails or Cat Quest 2 with my sibling, and I got all the like healing powers and stuff.
Could you break a block so I could get into my rock?
Can I what?
Can you break one of the blocks so I can get into my rock? They're hollow.
Yes. Not hollow, actually.
Well,
Okay,
2
actually,
blocks
kind of.
thick.
Ew.
Ah! Oh my god, there's so many monsters! There's so many monsters!
Oh! Wow. I'm glad you set your spawn point, right? Aspen. Aspen, please. Did you get your stuff back at least? Or is your stuff in the...
It's in there! One of the zombies has all my armor!
Right, time to slay things. They call me Tanya the Slayer. See, I've changed from wanting to be a healer to being a complete fighter. But basically, yeah, I was like, okay, Tanya healer. That's kind of like a fun little clean name there. So.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I've always really liked my T names. Before I was Tanya, I would call myself like Tasha. In some like roleplay games I'd play with my friends. How did so many monsters spawn? There's actually quite a bit of torches in here.
I don't know. I thought I made them save.
I think there are some walls that just don't have as much.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Yeah, there's a baby with some of your stuff, and I don't like that.
Dang. I had mostly just rocks on me.
How did you come up with quaking aspen trees?
So there's a species of tree called
Ow.
a quaking aspen.
Oh.
And I really like them because they look really cool. So yeah.
Tanya Slayer, yes indeed. I know a lot of fun little tree names. Like Cindery, like Monterey cypresses.
Ooh. And then the mix-up between the A and the E are like adding an A or E. I don't remember the actual spell, but has to do with one of my IRL names.
Oh, fun. We've got a lot of those switching the A and E in Irish.
Ooh, that's cool.
Like Gaelga.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, Gaelga is spelt with the A and E backwards. Quote unquote backwards
because the part of the name that I got that from is on my mom's side, which she's ethnically Irish.
Oh, cool.
So that's probably where it came from. It's really cool.
Yeah. I need to put this all in a chest. Oh, there's stuff despawning. Oh no. I think
as long as it's not my diamond, as long as it's not like my netherite boots, I care about those the most.
Oh, this orange terracotta is mine, actually. I mean, you could have it, but like, I don't think you want it.
Did you get my rockets?
I did, yes. Let me go back up there and
okay.
see if there's anything else. Okay.
I'm
about to die to fall damage. Wonderful.
Did you find my boots?
I think they were on the zombies, so they should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, some stuff despawned. Oh dear. Oh no.
There's a zombie down here with all of my diamond gear.
Oh good.
This is a Smite 5 sword. It doesn't have my boots. That's not good.
Oh no.
It has all of the things but my boots.
There's some things that fell here.
I'm gonna go set my spawn. That's probably a good idea.
Probably a good idea. I should have been quicker.
And I might have a heart.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna shoot the skeleton for you. There you go.
Okay. How am I?
You guys have like reasons behind your name, and you were lying in bed at Tempe and thinking of a name and landed on this one and really liked it. Uh,
How do I get? I can't. This is really bad because I didn't make a way to get into the tower,
oh, I have one of
and I
your
don't
beds
have a
here.
bed down there. Okay,
Yeah, let me get here. Pew.
perfect. Okay,
If
my boots
something
are gone.
aside, if Sam's name was something other than Sam, it would be Taiga. Biomes go burr.
Ooh, biomes do go bare. My boots are gone? Question mark.
Yeah, I don't have them.
Okay.
I was really hoping the baby had them. It seems like it doesn't. Oh, and you just died again.
Can you tell I'm not the best at staying alive?
I don't know how you lasted so long as a dark green life.
Spite.
Oh gosh. I don't know how I got to the top 5.
That did
Genuinely.
not work. That did not work.
Looks like you're having a wonderful time. You know there's a hole at the bottom?
Yeah, but I wanted to go up. Oh well.
Right, I'm so good at this.
Where'd my helmet go? And where'd my helmet and wings go? Oh, I'm losing everything.
I didn't pick it up.
I just had them.
Sam's telling you to check Discord. But Sam, reminder that Aspen is kind of dying.
I lost my silk touch pickaxe.
No.
Don't worry, I have a silk touch villager, so I just need to get more diamonds, which I have like none
Hold
of.
on. I think I might actually have a silk touch in my ender chest. Like a spare
Where did
one.
my wings go? What the heck?
Why are so many? Oh my gosh. Aspen, please. Your rocks. They're spawning everything. You just spawned a horde. This is great news.
I
I'm so glad my
am
aim is
not
so sharp.
beating the scar allegations with
You are
all of
not beating
my
the scar
mob
allegations.
farms.
Terraforming and mob farms? Amazing. You really are, Scar.
Did my go? I'm
You
so
look up from your
confused.
fanfic and see that. I don't know how people can read and watch streams at the same time. Y'all are crazy. Wait, never mind. I've read a fanfic, like a one shot. Well, stream once, so maybe I am.
I'm just trying to get up my rock. These rocks are death traps.
They are. Yeah, I'm seeing this. I'm realizing this. Hold on, I have an ender chest here somewhere, probably. Hopefully.
Oh, some of my stuff.
Yay!
Meaning some of my copper, which I have too much of. All I have is my sword. I am.
It sounds like you're having a wonderful time.
I logged in thinking I was gonna just build this tower. I'm gonna play with my rocks,
And
and
then I
then
appeared. And everything went
no,
wrong.
it's not even like your fault. It's just me being stupid.
Oh dear. Let me see if I have a spare silk here. I think I did.
I don't need it.
Did I not? Maybe I had it set apart for Echo. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Oh well, I can just make more of it.
Do you need
I used a template to make my boots, and I don't think I duplicated it. So that was also very stupid of me.
do you have netherrack with you?
Netherrack?
Yeah.
It's at my base.
Okay.
At my other base.
Let me go grab some. Actually, hold on. No, you'll need the template anyways. Let me grab some netherrack from your base.
There is a template at my base.
Okay.
If you go into the ship.
Into the ship. Wow. do you mean I didn't get my stream streak with normal gravy? I did. Stupid. I know what I'm doing after stream.
Twitch is weird.
Hmm?
Twitch does a weird thing where it doesn't count stream streaks when you go onto when I go onto words, my phone.
Oh, yeah, that might be a thing.
Why do you have so many diamonds? Goodness gracious.
That isn't even from strip mining, by the way. I just go
Oh, do you
raid
get?
things.
Thank you.
Genuinely, I just go raid things.
I just had my wings. What the heck? I really hope I had another pair of wings.
I don't think I have a spare one to give to you, unfortunately.
No, you're good. I can end bust if I need to.
We can do an end-busting stream. I want to get more gear as well.
I would love that because I think I might have another pair of wings, but they're severely broken.
I have a zombie farm, and there's also the Enderman farm, which the end portal is the end portal thing is connected to the Nether hub. So
What am I doing? I need to like actually get things before I go back onto my rocks.
do you like need scaffolding or something?
I think I have enough dirt.
Right. Chat.
'Cause the
More of
dirt's so safe.
Aspen's brilliance over here. I absolutely love the texturing on your rocks. They're so cool.
Thank you. I'm working on smoothing out the terrain.
Mhm.
So
Are all the ships gonna
hopefully
go
gonna
to
be all
spawn?
custom. What?
Are the ships gonna go to spawn? Because like
What do you
there's
mean?
one over there, and it's pointing this way. Are you gonna build another ship here and then just lead them all back to spawn?
Well, this area is supposed to be like a shipyard, so
Oh,
it's gonna be like a trading post.
cool.
So like the outpost I have over there is
Mhm.
like I think I named it Mountain Outpost 1 or something like that.
You did,
And my
yes.
original plan was to put various outposts like that all over the server.
Oh, so I could just
Uh,
be flying one day and then crash into a ship and die?
pretty much, yes.
Oh, that's great. Okay, glad that can happen. I do this all the time. Like, I think one time I almost crashed into one of your rocks. It was great.
That would make sense, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I want
I'm
you
gonna
to
have
know,
to.
before I heard your voice, right? I imagined you as someone much scarier. You look so spooky.
I get that a lot where people like don't know me, and because I in IRL I have a really bad RBF, and
What's that?
so
I don't know what that
people
is.
are
I don't know abbreviations.
uh I can't say it because the stream is family friendly, but
Oh, I see.
um
Oh, I get it. I get it.
yeah. But basically I just look like I'm glaring at everyone constantly, and people like after being friends with them, they like tell me that like I used to be so afraid of you because you just looked like you were constantly angry.
You're also like really good with your words. Like you convey things pretty well. So when you're mad, it's like, oh damn, she's mad. You're
Yeah.
scary.
I think you're one of the few people in that I know that actually has seen me when I'm mad.
Yeah.
Or not like
And
seen
I
me, but
and
like
I am
heard me
fully
sing.
I'm fully deserving of that. I'm
Yeah.
fully deserving of that.
But like no, it's when I get mad, I get really mad, and I have broken bones of other people before.
Oh dang! Wow.
Yeah. Not like on purpose, but like I have done that.
Okay, wow. Aspen, I pray you forgive me. Please. I've never broken a bone before. I don't want to start now.
I haven't either.
Oh
I broke
dang.
someone
Okay.
else's, not my
We
own.
we need to be very scared of Aspen. Aspen is somebody to be feared.
Not in Minecraft though, because I'm pretty bad at PvP.
Oh really? Can I fear you right now?
I'm at 2 hearts.
Oh, there's a creeper here.
You know, I'm on my rock now. I'm probably just gonna stay with
Let me bring you your
nothing on
stuff.
me.
Uh,
My 3 things.
your 3 things. I'm gonna also give you a copper helmet that I got from a skeleton.
Okay.
Shush, Tanya.
I
High
think.
five, Aspen. Says buddy.
Yep. Yeah. Copper.
You could probably do with some whatchamacallit, ender pearls to get around here.
Yeah,
Oh
actually.
dear.
Ow.
I actually have some. I think I have a whole ender chest, not ender chest, shulker box. Oh, I'm about to die now, aren't I? Oh, never mind. I've got like a whole shulker box of them back home.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I
You've
didn't
punched
realize
someone,
there was
almost broke the
a.
same girl's finger, and choked someone. That sounds way more vicious than it was. I mean, I've almost drowned my siblings before, so that's great.
I broke my sibling's nose before.
That's awesome. I've always
Okay.
been told that I'm very strong, so I try to keep my hands to myself. Because there have been times where I've accidentally like judo flipped my siblings, and they like fall on the floor and start crying, and my father's like, "Hey, Tanya, stop doing that!" I'm like, "Oopsie daisy." So I do try to keep my hands to myself because I've also given some of my friends bruises from just like playfully punching them.
All of my siblings are older than me, so it's kind of like
Oh dang,
difficult to like actually really hurt them.
me the oldest child. Ugh.
Yeah. The one I really roughhouse with is like 5 years older than me,
Oh
so
dang, wow.
because
Whee!
the other one does not like physical touch at all, and like will like
Oh,
get really mad if you try to roughhouse with them.
siblings don't count. You once put out your sister's tooth, but she's done that to me like twice. Okay, hold on. Fun fact. I used to like yank my teeth out as a kid because I don't know, I found it fun. And so sometimes my father would get me to like, "Hey, Tanya, can you like your sister's tooth here is like really wobbly. Can you pull it out for her?" And then I just like yanked it. I
Oh
was
my
just
gosh,
I was
in
just a teeth
elementary
puller.
school, I just remembered in elementary school I had a whole like business about pulling other people's teeth out.
Oh my gosh. That's horrifying.
And people would legitimately come up to me and be like, "Hey, could you pull my tooth out?"
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think it's really funny
Preach.
that I was getting a little bit of work done on my base, and then you came over, and now we're just yapping.
We should probably co-work and that I just place sand and you can place stuff.
Okay. Well,
That
I'm probably gonna go strip mine
yeah,
and see if I
maybe a
can
good
get,
idea.
yeah, or just AFK at my iron farm and then yeah.
Hmm. You know, Aspen, you might not have one of the biggest bases or one of the most developed ones, but yours is definitely really distinctive.
Yeah. That was the hope. I thought there's since boats, I like boats, so I was like, I need to practice making boats.
Yeah, boats are really tricky. I made one for sled in Skeleton Empress Empires, and I forget how it looked, probably for a good reason. They're so they're like circles, but also ovals, but also pointy.
Yeah, they're very dynamic.
Yeah. I think the most
And then you
developed
just
bases
have
at the moment are mine, echoes, and sounds. And genes. Genes, definitely.
yeah, that makes sense. Every
Every
time
time I
like
go over to genes, it's like the new thing.
yeah. Yeah.
It's
The other
insane.
frustrating thing is I think that I used the eye armor trim that you gave me a while back on my boots before realizing I could duplicate armor trims.
Oh no. I mean,
So
I have that one as well. I think I might like make a business of selling armor trims. I think ooh, Cat also has a bunch of armor trims. So that will be fun. Now, something I've realized is that I cannot do curves splitting them up or like splitting the sides up. So I'm going to save this to do later and do the back first.
okay. I also need to make a shrine for the dragon egg because I have that still.
Oh yeah, you're the babysitter at the moment.
Okay, I just looked in all my chests that I keep my valuables in, and I have 0 diamonds.
You might be poor.
I'm a little poor.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can just count on my blocks placed. Wonderful.
Oh, something else I could do is we could, once I get a little bit of gear back, we could go find a trial chamber and take a trial chamber.
Oh, I have plenty of trial chambers.
I've never
I
done
have
one.
trauma from trial chambers, actually.
Oh dang.
Okay, there was this
Yeah,
one time.
I've never done one.
You've never done one? I do these things for
No.
fun. I just get bored and go do a trial chamber.
I don't play survival a lot. I'm a creative builder.
Really? Wow.
Okay, there's 15 iron in my iron.
Um,
Though it does look like it was ran though, because there's like a whole row of. Oh, never mind. There's not. I don't think it was ran.
um, there was this one. So apparently, there's this bug where if you load in a trial chamber, like go to a trial chamber and then just like load it a couple of times, the mobs just keep spawning even if you're not in the trial chamber. So I would
Oh.
just walk over the place where the trial chamber was situated, and then more mobs would just keep spawning. Because I don't know, there's probably some glitch with okay, you're not here, but the mobs haven't been killed, but you weren't there to kill the mobs, so we're just gonna spawn more mobs for you. So Echo and I once went to a trial chamber that had been activated like this. And there were, I'm not joking with you, thousands of baby drowns and baby zombies. Thousands. And it was so laggy that turning down render distance, turning down simulation distance, nothing helped. We were still at 1 frame per 2 seconds.
Oh no.
I had to
You
do an
got the
admin.
power.
Yeah, I had to do an admin and just like completely put it to peaceful. Cause
You were in slideshow mode.
yeah, slideshow mode indeed. Seven. Yeah, it is pretty late. Okay, I think I'm gonna have 23 over there. You do 25. And then I could do this one a bit longer as well. Something that I almost always miss when going to Java is being able to place blocks where there are none. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry, what was that?
So on Bedrock, if you look where a block or if you look where there's air, but there's a block that you're on top of, you can just place the block there.
Oh, yeah.
On
Yeah.
Java, you can't.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's really useful.
It is. And then I always go to Java to play one block with Keiko, and it's like, huh? I always get so confused. Oh dear, time zones. Chad, I said half an hour, and it's been like 40 minutes. I'll give you 5 more minutes,
Trying to
and then
figure
I'm gonna end
out
stream.
trying to figure out how to set a new keybind in Discord.
Oh, I actually need to change my Discord keybinds because I keep accidentally triggering it.
I can't figure out how to change the keybinds.
Let me see if I can find it for you, because I'm usually pretty good at finding keybinds. Finding the fun things.
Well, like I know how to find the keybinds and what's preset to, but like the things that are the preset to is like not useful.
You just go to your profile, and then there's a keybind section, and then you can, I think, just edit them as well. Hold on. Then you can just add
Yeah,
keybinds. Add keybinds.
I can't figure out how because it says keybind, record keybind, no keybind set. I'm trying to I can't I don't know how to.
It depends on if you're on mobile or desktop as well.
I'm on desktop.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find. What are you trying to set?
Push to mute.
Push to mute. Okay, how do you do this now? Okay, so go add keybind, push to mute, and then set your keybind. You have to record the
I don't
keybind.
know. Record it? How?
So, okay. Go to profile, keybinds,
Yeah. Yeah.
add keybind,
Yeah.
action push to mute,
Okay.
keybind, record
Yep.
keybind, and then what you want the keybind to be.
I pressed the button and it didn't do anything.
And then you go in and type your keybind.
It's not working.
Oh,
Oh, I'll figure it out later. Don't worry about
Push
it.
to mute, record keybind, Control M, edit keybind, Control plus M. Yes. Okay.
I'll figure it out later. It's probably a
Yeah,
weird MacBook thing.
probably. Weekends are
I
weird
have
because
to
yesterday you
go.
got dressed at 6:30 and then you got dressed at 8. Times is already. Yes. You've got to go?
Yeah, I've got to go.
Okay. Bye-bye. I'm going to end stream soon anyways.
Bye. Good chatting.
Good chatting. Bye. Okay, I think that's I think I'm going to go to here. Cuz this chunk I'm going to have to do all in one go. Right. Okay, I'm going to end stream now cuz I want a little bit of downtime to see what my friends have sent me and stuff. Ow. Ow. Right. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to oh dear. Let me actually go back here. Go to bed. Yes, yes. Ending screen. EP time. Right. Okay. You're AFK. Okay. That's alright. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put on Beach Pine. I'm gonna leave the stream chatting. Bye-bye. This pretty good. The ending screen is sad. Okay, let's find someone to raid. I don't think we've got any of our usual channels today. Um. Hey, we've got somebody who raided us before. Let's raid them. You have fun. Don't eat at the walls. Have fun. Bye. Have a good day. Tell them I need to raid and run because I've got stuff